Hi, this is King Bucho, and I want to welcome you to BDA Boxing, the boxing debate arena. I have to work on the intro. I don't even know how to do it. But anyways, so here are some of my thoughts on Tony Bellew, Errol Spence Jr., and Vladimir Klitschko and Deontay Wilder. Alright, here we go. Is anybody else getting tired of Tony Bellew talking about his win over David Haye? Because he makes it seem like he beat one of the, a great heavyweight champion. First of all, David Haye was never a heavyweight champion. He was a paper champion, just like John Ruiz was when Roy Jones moved up in weight. Paper champion. And he also didn't beat the boogeyman of the division. And he should stop talking about how he stopped David Haye, because he beat a guy with one leg. Granted, he was doing pretty good at the beginning of the fight. He looked faster than David Haye, but then again, this is a faded David Haye, an inactive and old David Haye. Okay, so when he says that he did what Klitschko couldn't do, well, obviously, Klitschko didn't fight a one-legged, old, inactive boxer. Now I understand Tony Bellew wants to make some money. He has a family, he's gonna retire soon, so he wants to stay in the heavyweight division. That's fine. But come on. You know you didn't beat a competitive boxer, you beat a broken boxer. A one-legged man. And even when Tony Bellew had David Haye on the ropes, he was throwing all those punches on David Haye, and David Haye only had one leg. He couldn't hurt. He couldn't hurt David Haye. So, fuck, Tony Bellew, man, I don't know what he's gonna do in the heavy division. He was talking about fighting Wilder, but then I guess he saw how tall Wilder is and how big he is. Now he's talking about fighting Joseph Parker, who I believe is also like 6'3", so they're about the same height. Although obviously Joseph Parker is a real heavyweight with the heavyweight complexions. But man, I mean, David Haye, he was a broken man. So Tony Bellew has to really stop talking about that win and how he shocked the world. Okay? And it's also funny now how these heavyweights want to fight Tony Bellew now, because they know it's easy money fighting a cruiserweight. Well, again, Wilder is the most disappointing guy in the heavyweight division right now. This guy hasn't fought anybody, and he's calling out this cruiserweight guy now. He's like, oh no, well, his fans are gonna say, well, no, it's Tony Bellew who's calling him out. Yeah, but Wilder wants to fight Tony Bellew. They had that little scuffle there with Wilder's retarded brother also joining in the party. Wilder shouldn't even be concerned with Tony Bellew. Okay, yeah, it's a money fight. Yeah, okay, yeah, listen, Tony Bellew's gonna retire soon. I'll give him a pass for trying to get a money fight in heavyweight division. But Deontay Wilder, who claims to be the heavyweight champion, I don't give him a pass. He shouldn't be fighting cruiserweights now, especially with all the criticism that he's been getting lately. Well, he's been getting for a long time now, of not fighting real heavyweight contenders. For him to fight Tony Bellew is a fucking disgrace. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Do you disagree with me about Tony Bellew? Do you guys think he has a chance against a heavyweight, against Joseph Parker or Deontay Wilder? Let me know. Alright, moving on. I want to give some props to Errol Spence Jr. We already know he's fighting the UK, so props for that. But recently he said that after he beats Kell Brook, he wants to fight Keith Thurman for a unification fight. And he said he wants an immediate fight with Keith Thurman after he beats Kell Brook. So wow, this guy doesn't want to wait around, waste his career. He also said that he's willing to fight Manny Pacquiao if he can get that fight with Keith Thurman. So man, bravo man, because this guy is not a PBC whore. He doesn't want to waste his career, get paid to stay on the sidelines, stay home, he's not a fucking PBC whore, man. So, well, we'll see if he actually does what he's saying, and if it's true. But come on, let's give him props. He's calling out Manny Pacquiao. When did Keith Thurman call out Manny Pacquiao? When did Danny Garcia call out Manny Pacquiao? Okay, these champions, so-called champions, don't care about their career. They only care about money, and they're willing to lose their prime, waste their prime, as long as they get paid. My uncle Al Heyman. So, man, bravo for Spence Jr. He's not a PBC whore. Let's give him some props. Let's just give him some props. Alright, guys, what do you think about Errol Spence Jr.? Do you respect him a little bit more now? If you didn't respect him, tell me what you think. Is Deontay Wilder calling out Vladimir Klitschko? Because I don't think I've seen anything, read any articles or seen any videos of Wilder doing so. But did you guys hear about the WBC installing Vladimir Klitschko as the number 2 ranked WBC heavyweight? What does that mean? Are we gonna get a Wilder versus Klitschko fight? Well, first of all, the WBC is a fucking joke, because Klitschko wasn't even ranked in the WBC, so how come all of a sudden he's ranked number 2? Well, whatever. I'd like to see this fight. I don't know if Wilder wants this fight. If the Vladimir Klitschko that fought Anthony Joshua shows up, I think it's gonna be very difficult for Wilder. It's gonna be a very difficult night. Yes, Klitschko's old, but we saw what he did with that 26-year-old, huh? So, fuck, for him, Wilder, his defense is non-existent. Yes, he's tall, very tall, taller than Klitschko, but with no defense, I mean, who gives a fuck, right? And Klitschko has the power. I mean, I really see him stopping Deontay Wilder, but that's a fight I would like to see. You know, I really like, maybe who knows, maybe Klitschko's last big fight was against Anthony Joshua. Maybe he left everything in that fight, and Wilder can take advantage of that and capitalize on an old Klitschko. But I mean, that's an interesting fight. I really doubt that the PBC will try to make that fight. I think Wilder's going on for the Joseph Parkers, the Tony Bellews, fights that they believe, that PBC believes Wilder can win. The Joshua fight's not gonna happen this year. I hope he does, but I don't think it's gonna happen this year. And no, Anthony Joshua's not docking Deontay Wilder. I mean, why would he be docking Deontay Wilder? What is he, some sort of monster? Because he knocked out that football player? Yeah, he made easy work of that football player, didn't he, huh? He was struggling. He was losing that fight. And please, if you disagree with me, just tell me if I'm missing something on Deontay Wilder. Is there something I don't understand? He's really good, but just a lot of us can see it. Is there something special about Deontay Wilder? What do you think about him beating Washington? Do you think it was a good win? Did you see any improvements with Deontay Wilder? Please let me know, because I'm very fucking curious.